A very good morning, Ghana, and welcome to the Truth of the Matter. I'm your host, Legendary, and today we've got something spicy for your morning cup of tea. Now, the truth of the matter is we citizens have the real remote control. Politicians, they just think they're holding the clicker. You remember 2020? Yes, the general elections. Voter turnout then was about 79%. People came out in droves, and guess what? Even with all the campaigning glitz and promises, many MPs who thought they had a permanent seat, they got a serious wake-up call. Suddenly, the power shifted. Oh, voters showed up and said, no, thank you. We will swipe left. That moment reminded everyone power doesn't come from lawmaking alone. It comes from us, the people who actually vote, the people who decide yes or nah. Now, fast forward to 2024. The numbers tell the story. Voter turnout dropped to about 60.9%. But here's the kicker. Even with fewer voters showing up, the electorate flexed serious muscle. The opposition party, the NDC, then surged. They grabbed 56.55% of valid votes in the presidential race and ended up taking a commanding majority in parliament. The ruling party, the New Patriotic Party, saw steep losses, votes and seats plummeted. In plain English, the people who thought they were untouchable got taken down. Democracy, Ghana style. So tell me, who really got the power? Not the big men in suits, not the MPs with connections. It's the voter in Nima, in Tema, in Kumasi, in the villages, in the towns, the one putting that thumbprint or taking the box. You thought they ruled you, but come on, we rule them. Nah, don't get me wrong. Voting doesn't magically erase corruption or bad decisions. Far from it. The issues we complain about, mismanagement, grafts, broken promises, they don't vanish in a new parliament or president. But here's what 2020 and 2024 taught us. When enough of us show up, when we decide to care, we can shake up the entire table. The truth of the matter is, they hold the pen, the ballots, the future, nothing. Even when we sleep, they want us to believe it. We wake up, we vote, and we put them to bed early.
What is going on?
Nothing. I'm just.
You are just going to sit here all day, doing whatever you do with your phone instead of going to work.
Tordia.
Keep that in mind. Stay woke, stay ready. This is the truth of the
Masuba mi ponchonyan.
safe and remember.
Ayena nova yala lava serele tiapanu.
I know. But I've thought about the whole thing again. Wait until the end of the month to what end?
To what end?
I don't even have money for trotro. Not to talk of what to feed myself when I get there.
You find a way, not excuses, like ask me for help.
That's the problem. I'm 27, Tordia. I should be well enough to take care of little things like transport and treating myself to a good meal. Instead, I eat like an orphan.
We are orphans, Sitsofe. We have no mother. We have no father. All we have is hope in God and each other. You know, like I've been telling you, this is just but a bad season. It will soon end.
I was 24 when you sat me down to talk about time and seasons. 2 years later, I'm still here with no proper paying job. Not to talk of money to continue my education. Tordia, this season is running in circles like wheels. I don't even see where or when it ends.
So you are just going to give up? Sitsofe. Yes, you have suffered. But you can't let all that be in vain by giving up before you reach the finish line. You need to hold on to hope like it is the last thing you have. Because one thing I know, hope never disappoints.
Even if that's true, I don't see hope anymore. All I see is a future where bad things can happen, and a present where nothing works more enough to strengthen me to hold on.
That is what it means to hope. Hope only makes sense in hopelessness. When there is no evidence things will turn around. That is when we hope. Hope makes no sense when everything is working as you expect.
I can't find any hope in this hopelessness. Maybe I have used all my hope, hoping things will turn around. I work hard, refuse to take shortcuts. Don't you think I deserve a credit for that? Don't you think I deserve a breakthrough by now? I deserve a break from this life that we've been forced into. The longer it takes to get a sustainable job, the more difficult it is becoming to get one. And that scares me because I'm afraid of becoming a statistic and just another girl who walks around scratching the earth for scraps.
You mean you don't want to end up like me?
That's not what I mean, Tordia.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about hurting my feelings. I see it in your face every day, and it scares my heart out of my chest. Today is not the day to cover it up. Let it out and be free.
To say the truth, I can't deny the fact that it scares me. It contributes to the fears I have. But I don't blame you for anything because I know you are not this by choice.
I was scared this will happen. You are giving up because I failed to.
You didn't fail, Tordia. I grew up admiring how you gave your life and heart to your work. You gave yourself to humanity, and this shouldn't be your reward. Upon all the good you did and the good that you are, you didn't fail in life. Life failed you, and that annoys me. It makes me bitter. If you, who have given more than I could ever give, is being rewarded like this, then what's the point of me trying?
I understand your pain
And my frustration.
and your frustration.
I can barely stand the stress I have to carry every day for the past 6 years. My head won't stop aching because I can't stop thinking. I can't stop being anxious. What if something happens to you right now? We don't even have enough to feed on, not to talk of emergencies. We have no securities. I think I've earned the right to be mad, angry and tired.
I hate how you feel. It hurts to see you carry all this burden, knowing I can't do anything else to help you ease the pain. Apart from praying for you, and God knows, I do that a lot. I am also glad you are not denying how you feel. I am glad we are sitting here and you are laying it all out. It is better that way. Better than avoiding the pain and pretending it is not there. This is a show of how strong you are. You can rest today, but when tomorrow comes, you need to go back to finding a way. Because this is not where your story ends. We can sit here and have a pity party, but that changes nothing. This is life way of saying you are up to something. God is up to something. So he's testing you, trying to find out if you have the skin for what you come after the breakthrough. You have every reasons to give up. Our parents passing at the time we needed them. I know you had some comfort because you had me. But out of nowhere, I had to fight for my life. losing everything in the process, becoming a liability to you. As if everything was planned. As if the hand of God has suddenly turned against his house. It keeps getting worse. You have every reason to think this is our end. Every reason to give up. But one thing we fail to realize in times like this is that though we have more reasons to give up, we have more than enough to keep fighting so long as we have life in our body. We have more reasons to give up, but no reasons to give up. If you come to this understanding, you are set for life. Are you hearing me?
Yes, Tordia.
Good.
Let me get your breakfast so you can take your medicine.
No. Just sit with me in this awkward silence and think. What Tordia do more?
I'm not hungry.